All right, so it is Friday morning. We are going to begin our practice today, but I just want to give a few disclaimers as everyone is starting to join and find their cozy at home. The first is that I have music playing subtly, but it's probably when we do these online things, it comes in and out. So I want to invite you to grab your own Bluetooth speaker and set up whatever music you are wanting to enjoy and practice with. And then in addition to that, by participating in this class, you are agreeing to take full responsibility for your health, your wellness, and the choices that you make. In this practice, we will give lots of modifications, different options. If it doesn't feel right, don't do it. This is all about you honoring you. It's not about performance. It's all about experience. So we are going to dive in. All right, so if you'll come to your mat, we're just going to find a comfortable seated position, rooting down through your sits bones, crisscross applesauce, and just meeting the day with a seated position. Inhale, shoulders to the ears. Exhale, back and down. Again, inhale, shoulders lift. Exhale, back and down. And just connecting with your body this morning. Maybe begin to get a subtle back bend. Exhale, subtle rounding, and just begin to move here. Noticing what it feels like to invite energy and awareness, vitality and love into your body. Noticing as you're doing this seated cat-cow, this forward fold and back bend, if you are striving. What are you trying to achieve here? And then once you note that, can you let it go? Allow this practice this morning to be a frame for your day, to elicit kindness. And as we offer kindness to our body here in the practice, it teaches us to offer that kindness off the mat. Take another breath. Again, you could be exhaling and inhaling or just rocking. I want you to come home to you. No judgment, no force. Another round or so, warming up that spine. And on your next breath, when you come back to center, seated here, inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, drop your right arm down by your side. Get a nice stretch. Side stretch here. Inhale. Exhale. This time, take that left hand to the mat and notice maybe a twist, a little bit of change. Coming back to center, inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale to the other side. Lateral bend, noticing the stretch. Noticing how the body feels on this side. And when you're ready, you can take that right hand to the mat. Again, notice the subtle change, the twist. Nice breath in. On your next inhale, rising back to center. Take your hands together, exhale, bring them down to your heart. Interlace your fingers, press the palms forward. Inhale, big stretch. Exhale, big circle arms, hands to heart. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Exhale one more time. Inhale, exhale, inhale, lift. Exhale, hands come down, back to heart center. Peeling the heel of the hand down. We're going to get a nice stretch here in the wrist. You can begin to push one palm, one fingers into one another. Same thing that feels good, waking up here. If you prefer to hold your hands and just get a nice massage in the wrist. Again, coming home to you. What do you need for this practice this morning? What's going on in the corners of your body? Another breath, the subtle details, the subtle movements. We're going to all pause with our hands at our heart. Dropping into your body to set our intention for the practice. I'm going to invite you to bring your right hand down to the earth, left hand to your heart. And as you're here, I'm going to read a sweet little poem by the Dalai Lama. So hand to earth, one hand to heart, and just pausing, closing your eyes to invite this practice. This poem is called A Precious Human Life. Every day, think as you wake up. Today, I am fortunate to have woken up. I am alive. I have a precious human life. I am not going to waste it. I am going to use all my energies to develop myself, to expand my heart out to others, to achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all beings. I am going to have kind thoughts towards others. I'm not going to get angry or think badly about others. I am going to benefit others as much as I can. Meister Eckhart says that if the only prayer you say in your whole life is thank you, then that should suffice. Thank you this morning, thank you to this day, and just beginning to cultivate an intention for our practice around gratitude. Another breath here. Feeling that land in your body, this precious human life you are. Inhale, rise up, release your hands, arms to the sky. This time, follow the right hand, get a nice twist. Any free movement here, anything that feels good, or if you just want to pause in your twist. Breathe. Inhale, arms up to the sky, twist to the other side. Breathing here, feel that nice twist in your body. Noticing the sensations. Breathing in through the nose. And when you're ready, come back to center. We're going to find our way into tabletop, stacking the wrists below the shoulders, knees below the hips. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, round the spine. This time, as you inhale, lean a little bit forward as you drop the belly. Exhale, rock a little back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Sinking forward, extended tabletop. Exhale. This time, inhale, coming up. Pull the elbows in, lower down onto your belly. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, lower back down. We're going to prop ourselves up here for Sphinx pose. So propping yourself up, finding a nice position here. Chin drops to chest. Inhale, the right ear to the right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Exhale, and just flow at your pace. Going however fast or slow. Allowing this to be yours. Allowing this, just warming up in the heart, warming up with your breath. If there's any free movement, can you listen and become a student of your body? What is it like to drop into yourself this morning and explore? Any structure, rigidity to your practice, any judgment to this moment. For once, just let it go. Listen to your body, free movement. Another big breath here in the neck. When you're ready, coming back to center, press yourself up, downward facing dog. Walk it out, stretch it out, feel it. Spread those fingers, hips to the sky. Allow your spine to breathe, creating space. Space is an art. Space heals. This is where we learn non-reactivity, but to simply dissolve in the witness of an experience. One more breath here. Notice, can you not react? If you need to move, move, but don't run away from it. Inhale, walk your feet to your hands, hands to feet, forward fold. Flat back, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, big stretch. And exhale, hands to your heart. Excuse me, pause here, checking in. Notice the feet are anchored. Maybe you lift your toes and let them glue back down onto the mat. Inhale, step the right foot back. Wiggle walk this front foot forward. We're gonna do a flow here. I want you to inhale, reach your arms. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, lift. Warrior or high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior two, pausing here and notice as you stabilize, stacking the palms above your ankles, lengthening out from the heart. Drop the left elbow to the left knee. Right arm reaches to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, draw a circle, bring it down. Inhale, it lifts. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale and flow here. Joint mobility. Few rounds. On your next breath, switch directions. Noting. One more. On your next inhale, as you sweep it up, next time you drop forward, lift, high lunge, right arm lifts, left hand to the hip. Exhale, right hand roots down, left arm reaches, twist. Exhale, square the front foot, step the left foot up, down dog splits. Bend the knees, stack the hips, rotate the ankle. If this doesn't feel good for you at any point, if you want to come to child's pose, make this yours. Nice inhale. Exhale, tuck and round, bring it into your core. Inhale, send it back up. Exhale, tuck and round. Inhale. Exhale, tuck and round. Step it to the right. Inhale, open up for rock star. And exhale, lower onto that hip, take your time. Feel the stretch here. If you want to just stay or if you want to come onto your elbows, notice how this feels. Center yourself. Breathe in through the nose and side out. Another big breath. It's not about what it looks like, it's all about how it feels. Can you listen? When you're ready, walking your hands up, square the front, tuck the back foot, step the left foot back, down dog. Walk it out. Notice. In through the nose and out. On your next breath, walk your feet to your hands, hands to feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up to the sky, big stretch. Exhale, hands to heart. Checking in once again, stabilizing, rooting down through the feet, noticing how this feels in the body. Checking in, maybe the hands are on the heart or hands in prayer. Take another breath here, root down through the right foot, step the left foot back, high lunge. Open, stabilize, inhale, we're gonna flow. Exhale, open, warrior two. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Pause here, stabilize your feet, keeping the palms above the ankles. Hold. Strong body. Nice breath here. Exhale, right elbow comes to the right knee, left arm lifts. Noticing how this feels in the body. Maybe it's a little different on this side. Inhale to the sky, exhale, drop it down. We're gonna draw circles here, joint mobility. This side. Let this side be this side. Let yesterday be yesterday. Let right now be right now. Switch directions. Use your breath. On your next inhale, as you sweep it up, pivot, left arm goes to the sky, right hand roots here. Nice and easy. Big stretch. Exhale, drop the left hand to the mat, right arm reaches, twist. Plug that right arm up into the sky, create space in your body. Exhale, right hand comes down, send the right leg up, down dog splits. Stretch it out, notice how it feels. One more inhale. When you're ready, exhale, tuck it around, right knee to chest. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, tuck it around. Inhale. Exhale, hold for a moment, step it to the left. Reach down through the right hand, don't hyperextend that elbow. Breathe, rock star. Exhale, lower the hips down. Pause here. If you want to stay right here, you can. Or if you want to square the front of the mat, be here for more of a twist or lower down onto your elbows and just check in. Take a nice breath through the nose. Exhale, notice what it's doing in your body. What's happening in your body right now? What is your heart saying? What is your skin saying? The jaw, the eyeballs. Tuning in, another breath. The palms of your hands. Wherever you are, walk it up. We're going to tuck the back foot, send the right leg up. And exhale, let the right foot meet the left, down dog. Walk it out. If you want to move forward into plank, pull the elbows in, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pause, 5 breaths here. Just be with yourself this morning. Just be with yourself, 5 breaths. After your 5th breath, lower into child's knees, dissolving down. If you want your arms in front of you, you can stay there. If you prefer to have your hands beside you. 5 breaths here, regulate. Noticing how this feels, this child's pose. As you are anchored, you're planted, you feel safe. Notice how you feel. Listen to what's coming up. The rhythm of your breath. Negotiate it. The position of your hips, negotiate it. Sometimes when we lose ourselves in the practice, we find ourselves. Right? That's what life's all about. Showing up. What's the value of something if we don't give it away? Our life. Another breath. On your next breath, when you're ready, we're going to come up for tabletop. Rooting down through the hands here. Press the left hand into the mat, reach the right arm up to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle, but don't lower down yet. Just reach. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale. Exhale, hold for a moment, notice, and then lower down onto that arm, relax your head. If you want to, you can reach the arm up. Take it behind to your sacrum or bring it in front. Depends. If you want to be very spacious this morning, you can have your arm in front. Strong, maybe to the sky. Or just cozy. Take it down. Let this feel good in your body. Can you take this moment and embody gratitude, the kindness, the sweetness of practice? One more breath. When you're ready, wherever that left hand is, root it down. Right arm reaches to the sky. Exhale, right hand comes down. Glide forward into plank in your knees. Lower down, nice and slow. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child's. Lead with the hips. Sink it back. Nice breath. You can keep your arms in front. Activate your fingers and maybe rock side to side. Kind of getting that out of the shoulder. Neutralize. Come back to coherence here. Neutralizing your body. Any free movement, or maybe you want to just dissolve. Can you take this moment, breathe it in, and savor this moment. Centered. When you're ready, inhale, glide up, tabletop. Root down through the right hand. Inhale, left arm reaches to the sky. Exhale, thread, but don't lower down yet. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift. This time, exhale, hold for a moment. Notice, and then dissolve down onto the mat. Shoulder comes down if that feels comfortable for you. Or you can stay here. You can also be here. So wherever you need to be. If you want to plug the arm up to the sky, behind your back, or spacious, open. Breathe here, finding your expression. Make sure it feels good in your body. Let this practice this morning just feel good. Big inhale wherever you are. A few more breaths, feel it. Lots of feelings, be gentle. When you're ready, find that right hand, root it down, inhale. Left arm reaches to the sky, bring that down, square the front, glide forward plank on your knees, elbows in, inhale, cobra. Or whatever feels good in your body, exhale, sink it back, child's. Again, we're gonna neutralize, so activate those fingers into spider hands and just allow yourself to rock side to side. Active here. Breathing, maybe you have music playing, you can move freely with your music. What do you need? One more inhale, feel it in your body, and on the exhale, savor the pause. Note it. This is you experiencing you. This is you. It's who you are. Inhale, gliding up, tabletop. We're gonna send the right arm, left leg, nice and strong. Take a nice inhale here, exhale, tuck. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, lengthen one more time. Exhale, tuck. This time, inhale, lengthen, pausing here. Bend the back knee. Take this right hand. If it feels okay, you can twist and reach for that foot. Open. Or if you just want to stay here, you can stay here, or you can come into child's pose. It's up to you. So wherever you want to be this morning. In through the nose and out. Remember, discomfort is temporary. It's all seasonal. Nothing is going to bloom all year round. Give yourself grace. As you breathe here, know it's seasonal, it's temperate. It's not forever. A few more breaths. It'll pass, it'll pass. In your body, let this discomfort be present. But can you be kind to it? When you're ready, release. Lengthen, we're all gonna stretch, create space. Exhale, right hand roots, bring the left foot through. Lunge, any free movement. Again, I like to play and be very fluid. It's a great way to get some lymphatic movement going, some circulation, especially add some breath to it. Explore your body, what is not fully baked? What needs to be baked this morning? Breathe. When you're ready, coming back to center, keeping this left foot anchored, tuck the back foot, activate that, pivot the heel down, left hand comes to left shin, lengthen, find and climb up into triangle pose. Take up as much space as you need here. Inhale, looking up at that hand. Exhale, left head look, or the head looks down to the left foot, reach forward. Inhale, glide up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hold here. Feel that stretch. Breath. If you want to move that arm, notice what that does to the side body, but listen to yourself and make sure you're stable, right? We stabilize before we mobilize. Another breath. When you're ready, inhale, windmill it up, bend that front knee, peaceful warrior. Exhale, windmill it back down. We're gonna take this left foot, step it back, plank, lower onto your knees, pull the elbows in, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child's. Let yourself earth for a moment. Find those pauses, and what do they teach you? Inhale up into the forehead as you're here in child's pose. Chin is tucked to chest. Inhale to forehead and flush it out. On your next inhale, gliding up, tabletop, but this time we're gonna send the right arm, left leg. So finding the opposite side, noticing how this feels in your body, stabilize through that left hand. Or did we just do this side? We did, switch sides. Yoga teaches you your rights and your lefts. So take a nice breath in. Exhale, tuck and round. Inhale, left arm, right leg reaches. Exhale, tuck and round. Again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tuck and round. This time, sending the arms out. We're gonna pause here. You can stay. You wanna bend the back knee. Follow that hand for an opening, so you can stay here. Or if you want to stay here, here, or you can sink back. So it's up to you. This is your practice. Every variation works. It's okay that we're not all the same, but they all live at the table of showing up. Breathe here. In through the nose and out. Noting how we get stronger. We get stronger in fire. We get stronger in resistance. In through the nose and out. Be patient in it. It will dissolve. It'll pass. It's all temporary. But learning to befriend it as it becomes our teacher. Another breath. If you're holding on to that back foot, lengthen. We're gonna all, left hand comes down. We're gonna all step the right foot through. Free movement here. Navigate. This is your body. Be the author. What are you writing? What are you conveying in your practice this morning? Some gratitude, some circulation, flowing. Like a river flows to stay clean, so must we. Another breath here. When you're ready, we're gonna square the front foot, tuck the back foot, anchor up, strong. Taking the right hand to the shin, pivot the back foot, lengthen that front leg, inhale, triangle. So finding your variation of triangle pose this morning. Open, looking up at the left hand, inhale, exhale, pull it forward. Inhale, lift, exhale, inhale, and exhale. You can hold here, you can play. I want you to find your expression for just a few moments. What feels aligned in your body? What makes sense for your practice this morning? On your next inhale, wherever you are, we're gonna bend through that front knee, sweep the right arm up, peaceful warrior. Open. Exhale, windmill the arms down. Step the right foot back, plank. This time pull the elbows in, lower all the way down onto your belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lowering back down. Noticing here, we're going to do a little flow. I want you to inhale, bring your arms in front of you. Legs are beside one another. We're gonna inhale, lift, use your low back to open. Exhale, open the legs, elbows come to cactus arms. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Go a few times at your pace. Feel warmth in your body, feel light. Few rounds. One more. Maybe one more. And hold here. Find that opening. And when you're ready, exhale, arms by your side, rest to a cheek side. Take a big inhale in through the nose. Big sigh out. Switch cheek sides. Big inhale. Big sigh out. When you're ready, coming back to center, hands into the mat. Come up, find child's. This time, find whatever variation feels good for you. If your arms are in front, you can bend your elbows and give yourself a massage on the occipital, so right on the back of the neck and the head, and just love on yourself. So just love on yourself for a little bit here. Breathing in through the nose and out. What does it feel like to be kind to yourself and your body this morning? What does it feel like? Another breath wherever you are. Inhale, gliding up, tabletop. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Meeting in downward facing dog, walk your feet to your hands, hands to feet, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Palms up, big stretch, back bend. Exhale, hands to heart. Check in. If you want to take the palms or your hands onto your heart, check in. Checking in with yourself this morning. What is it that is surfacing? What does it mean to be centered in your body? We're going to shift our weight into the right foot. Begin to inhale, bring the left knee up. Maybe hug it into your chest. Feeling the stretch here while you play with some balancing. You can stay here. If you want to, you can take your left hand or reach for the left foot. You can stay here. If you want to hold on to something, stay there. If you'd like to, you can take your right arm out in front of you, begin to shift your weight and play with dancer pose. And if you hop around or want to use some support, do so. Sometimes it just feels really nice to be supported and open. Right? Sometimes being supported and open is really what we need. Or playing with courage a little bit. Meet yourself. 3 more breaths wherever you are. Dancer pose. After that third breath, release that foot, find standing splits. We're going to take the left foot, bring it in front and dip it. So you bring your left foot around, open arms up for cape, so it's like a curtsy. Inhale, strong core. Exhale, forward fold, the left foot steps back, wiggle walk this front foot forward, finding a low lunge. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Take your right elbow and get a nice twist. Opening. Notice. Inhale, arms back up to center. Exhale, forward fold. Tuck the back foot, step it up, meet the right. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way to the sky, big stretch, palms together, gentle back bend. Exhale, hands to heart, center yourself, notice. If you feel different, can you allow each moment to be different? Breathing it all in, loving it all out. Breathing in kindness, receive it. Bringing out compassion, give it. Shifting your weight into the left foot. We're going to inhale, bring your right knee into your chest, give it a hug. As you hold, play with balance, anchor here. Noting. And when you're ready, you can stay like this, or if you want to take your right hand to grab the right foot and hold. Again, you can use something for balance. There's nothing wrong with support. So find whatever works for you. And then if you want to play, you can begin to lean forward, play with balance. Arm in front, dancer. Find it. If you fall, you grow. Play with it. Play with courage. Play with permission to be supported. 3 breaths. After that third breath, you will find your forward fold, standing splits. Take this right foot, you're going to step it in front and around, and we're going to curtsy, arms up for a cape. When you're ready, hand comes back, send the right leg up, splits, step it back, low lunge. So finding a low lunge here. Rooting down. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, big, spacious, big stretch. Exhale, hands to heart. we're gonna twist to the left. So take that right elbow to the outside of that left knee. Breathe. Feel it on this side. What do you have room for in your body? Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Tuck the back foot, step it up. Forward fold, inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, center. So pausing here for a moment and just checking in with your body, noting how this feels. What does centered feel like in you? Inhale, big breath. And flush it out. We're gonna find a wide-legged standing. So coming onto your mat, take your feet wide and noticing how this feels. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, lead with the heart, forward fold. Find a nice forward fold, and I want you to play. So you can actually play with some ninja, or if you just wanna walk and move it out, but move it out of you. What does your body need to do? If you wanna just hang, and you're wide-legged, grab your elbows and hang. Let gravity do what gravity does. Allow yourself to be buried, to be planted, to be nourished, to be broken open so new light shines in. Allow yourself. Don't steal from yourself in this moment. How often do we steal from ourselves? When we protect ourselves from heartbreak, when we protect ourselves, what are we stealing from ourselves? Laying down those weapons and that armor, take a nice breath into the heart. Again, if you're hanging and swaying, let this be yours, and just connecting with gratitude for this practice, your body, your breath, this moment. When you're ready, walking your hands in front of you, we're gonna find a super wide-legged down dog. So walk your hands in front of you and then sink into down dog. Noticing how this feels. On your next breath, walk it back. Peel the heels in, sweep it up. Find goddess, strong. Knees are stacked. Soften the heart and shoulder. Notice where your gaze is. Okay, notice how you can be powerful, yet gentle. The paradox of strong and soft, and how that defines what it means to be embodied, to show up. Sink a little deeper. Befriend it. Notice what the mind does. Befriend it. Let it be. Take another breath. Inhale, lengthen, big stretch. And let's rainbow our arms to the front. Step it back, plank, knees, sink back onto your heels. So finding a nice comfortable position here. If this doesn't feel right for your knees, you can take a blanket or bolster to place underneath. Or if you just want to find crisscross applesauce, that's fine. So taking your hands to your heart and just dropping into your shoulders. Inhale, arms open into wings. You're going to take your right arm, cross it on top of your left. Find your eagle arms. Inhale, lift, chin to chest. Take 3 breaths here. Let it out. Let it go. Inhale, open. This time, left arm crosses. Find eagle arm on the opposite side. This time, chin to chest. Breathe it in. Let it go. It doesn't serve you. Let it go. Notice where your mind is. Take back your power. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, open. Exhale, hands come in front. Any free movement here, pivoting from the knees, the wrists, so you're using your bones to get a nice massage in your body. Anything else if you're craving before we go on to our backs? Take another breath, anything you need. It's your practice, it's your choice. What happens when we develop self-determination on the mat here? Another breath, free movement. It's not about what it looks, let yourself look silly, who cares? Let it go. When you're ready, coming back to center, we're gonna find our way with our legs in front. Arms behind, legs in front. Let's just windshield wipe, shake it out. Relax that back. Inhale. And side out. Again, inhale. And exhale. Coming back to center, legs in front of you. So you can stay here, chin to chest. Just know if you have high blood pressure, if you take the head back too much, it might make you feel dizzy. So it's okay to stay here. If you want to come onto your elbows, again, you can keep your chin tucked to prevent if you're going to feel dizzy. If you feel dizzy at all, come on out, regulate yourself. If you want to come into fish, open the throat. 5 breaths here, or whatever variation. Be active through your legs. Press into your elbows. Create space. Notice. A few more breaths. Notice. When you're ready and finished with that last breath, you can begin to lower down, arms above your head, reach it up and back. Exhale, bring your knees into your chest. Another big breath in. And side out. When you're ready, we're going to take our right foot, cross it over the left. So finding right hand in between your legs, finding a reclined pigeon pose, and I just want you to rock here, be still, feel that stretch in the right hip. This is really lovely to do if you have a wall, to go lean up against the wall so your foot's pressing up against the wall, and then it just gives you this really lovely stretch here. Okay. One thing I love so much about, as we've had a transition and really be more online and using online classes and practicing from home, the one really big benefit of this is that it teaches you how to bring your practice home. How does this live in the everyday? It really helps derail access barriers to your practice. That you can do this stretch in your home in a cozy space where you can use your walls and you can use the couch, the table for support. Another big breath here. When you're ready, allow this leg to just drop down to the left, gaze to the right, get a twist. Find a different variation if this doesn't feel good in your body. Patience. Tender here. Another inhale. On your next breath, use that inhale to bring the legs into your chest. Give yourself a hug. We're going to switch sides. Left foot ankle is going to cross in front of the right knee. Left hand goes in between your legs. Reach for that hand if that's comfortable, and rock here or be still. Allow this to live in your body. Allow it to really be something that either feels good or it opens you. It awakens you. It allows you to feel something. This nourishing of you. Give yourself permission to let this feel good. Let it in. And then let it go. You are exactly where you're meant to be in this moment right now. Another breath or so, really making a commitment to yourself today to be gentle, to be kind. to give space. Use your practice to teach you. Allow it to change you. When you're ready, on your next exhale, we're going to allow our legs to drop to the right and gaze to the left. And again, if you need to adjust, regulate, whatever you need, honor yourself. But again, can you adopt kindness? Can you be sweet with yourself this morning? Because it's a lot. This year is a lot. Life is a lot. It's all a lot. Be sweet to yourself. Patience. When you're ready, bring your knees into your chest. If there's any other stretch you're craving, if you're craving to go into a wheel, or maybe a bridge, or maybe you want a happy baby, just take a moment, whatever you need, before we go into relaxation. So make it cozy. Make it cozy. So when you're ready, we're going to find relaxation. You are welcome to, grab a blanket, grab some pillows, make yourself super supported and cozy this morning, or wherever you are, whenever you are. Relax yourself. Choose to find a way to consciously control some relaxation in your body. So whatever position you're in, whatever sustains you in this moment, find that. And just begin to dissolve. How did the rose ever open its heart and give to this world all its beauty? It felt the encouragement of light against its being. Otherwise, we all remain too frightened. Anais Nin says, the day came when the risk it took to remain tight inside the bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. Allow yourself to peel open. Allow tension to drip and dissolve away. Coming home to your true state of you, the true tender you. Softening here. For relaxation, I will mind the time. wiggling the toes and the fingers. Bring your knees into your chest. Rocking side to side. Holding yourself in this moment. Begin to roll to whatever side is comfortable to you, pausing there. Big breath in and sigh it out. Again, inhale, big breath in and sigh it out. Begin to push yourself up for a comfortable seated position, keeping a soft face and a soft heart. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Bring your palms together. Exhale, hands down to your heart, lowering the head down for a moment of gratitude, of kindness, of sweetness. Curling your lips up for a smile. Devoted to carrying this energy of offering compassion, receiving kindness, the centeredness throughout your day and into the weekend. Namaste.